while we're doing a little quick movie TV talk, though, I saw you tweeting about Squid Game. So I don't know if you're done or whatever. Season 6, you're right, is crushing. Is
Episode 6.
Episode 6. I mean,
Episode 6 of Squid Game is one of the most emotionally like trying and like after it finished, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't like the ending.
It's despite the ending, it's still great, which is nice because it's the two most predictable things of all time.
Yeah.
Like both twists are like no shit.
Yeah.
I think I started saying both twists by episode 3 at the latest.
Yeah.
But my issue is in episode 2, I think.
Okay.
Which is this isn't super spoilery. It's the game they play, which is the star, circle, triangle, umbrella.
Yeah.
Everyone should have known what that game was.
Why?
Because before the rules were explained, the moment they open their thing, they're like, oh. Like.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, everyone should have just lined up behind the triangle.
Yeah, that whole thing did confuse me because they...
Maybe someone with a better idea of Korean culture can explain to me and say that's only played in this one little neighborhood. But if someone knew it, they all knew it.
It might have just been that they know about breaking out, like, a cookie. They didn't know, like, the shapes, though. Like, it could always be different shapes.
But in that flashback for some
the one that they were was that specific thing. So maybe
it's almost like you were like American culture, I guess, if you would, or any culture, really, it's cards. But if they're like okay, here are 4. There's a jack, a queen, a king, and an ace. Yeah. And the game you always play, the very big public game of the culture is pick the highest card.
Right.
Pick your card. Everyone will line up behind the ace.
Yeah. That didn't really make any sense. Why I didn't understand why everyone immediately went because I was like, what is it? What?
Yeah,
it's a very weird, convoluted game with a cracker and shit.
I think Gi-hun, he immediately goes, I'm dead, because he had the umbrella.
Yeah, it's like, well, you shouldn't.
Like, what did you think? It's the 4 things. Why did you not know?
I think that's more of like an oversight than anything, because that really doesn't make much sense there.
Yeah, it was very frustrating to watching that. This one.
Very cool show though. Like in this day and age,
missing the landing. They didn't miss the landing. They didn't land it perfectly. They didn't Kerry Strug it.
Right. It's fine, and they need to set up a season 2. I think they're going to have one. But I think in this world of everybody says there's nothing except remakes and Marvel movies and shit, this is like wholly original. You know? Maybe there's like some Black Mirror type shit, but like
there's some Black Mirror, there's some Saw, there's some influence from other things.
Sure, but it is, yeah, I mean, I guess not wholly original, but like.
There's nothing wholly original. That just doesn't exist.
Yeah,
wholly original is a fallacy.
Yeah,
it's got a lot of influences from other places you can see.
But I also didn't know what it was going in at all.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. If you just are like, I'm just gonna put on this show because I've heard good things about it, and you see what unfolds, you're like, oh, whoa, I didn't think this was coming. It's usually everything you watch is like, I've got to get redemption for my family. I've got to save the kidnapped person. I've got to move the drugs, or right. And this was like, no, we're all over the fucking. There's a lot going on here. So Squid Game is my like number 1 recommendation right now. Like must watch. Go binge it as soon as you possibly can. 9 episodes
with Sehyeok.
I saw you say that. I was very surprised. I didn't think that was your type.
Oh boy.
I see a couple other people tweet about that.
Sehyeok is.
I think she's like a model or something.
She is, but it's not her look. She is stunning. She's got like freckles and she's gorgeous, but she's just looks like she would hate me. Like
the last person on earth that would date you.
Oh God, she would despise everything about her.
You just finished up another video here on KFC Radio, so click subscribe. If you've watched it all the way through, you know that you like our content. You know you're going to watch more of our content in the future, so click subscribe now, and it'll just pop up on your YouTube. You won't miss anything.
It is free. I promise you
that. $0.
Free for you, great for us.
Click it.